it's Geeky here, and today I am taking a look at the Transformers Generation Arcee figure. And here she is. As you can see, she is a vaguely 1950s styled futuristic sports car, cast mainly in white and pink. Quite a Barbie pink as well, with some black highlights. And a nice translucent blue windscreen as well. Now I know that in G1 she's a hover car, but she's got wheels here. I'm not really familiar with G1, to be honest. I barely even watched it. I started with Beast Wars. So yeah, I mean, in this mode she is rather cool. I do like the large swoopy lines. It kind of reminds you of like a 70s like a sports car in the vein of the Ford Capri. Google that for those who are non-American or non-English. Yeah, she comes with 4 accessories, 2 of which are already on the figure. She's got 2 guns that are already on the figure, and she comes with these 2 like clear swords as well, like Energon blade swords as well as the comic book, which I haven't read because comics give me headaches. So I can't tell you what goes on there. But yeah, I really like the way this looks. I mean, you can mount the swords on the vehicle. There's 2 points here, so you can have them mounted on top, like so. So she looks like she's carrying, almost like she's carrying skis up to a mountain resort. Or you can mount them on the sides of the vehicle here, in these spots here. Like so, for those days when slicing people's ankles off is just the thing you want to do. Yeah, it is rather cool. I mean, just take these off. Just a quick look at the underside. You can see the guns there. There's one big gun here, and there's one gun here, which is holding her hands in place. But yeah, I mean, it does roll. Not very well, but it does roll. Yeah, nice big Autobot symbol on the front there as well. So let's just go straight into transforming her. Okay, first thing we'll do is just grab this panel here and jimmy the legs away from it. Take the gun out. Yeah, there you go. One gun. Next I want to unpeg the legs from beside the wheels here, and these will rotate down like so, and they will fold in like that. And then just fold out the feet. Next thing we'll do is unpeg the gun, or the hand gun assembly from this point here, and it is a bit jimmied in quite tightly as well. You pull that out, then pull out the hands and take the gun, put it one side. Next thing we'll do is lift up the flap here, like so, and fold that down to reveal the head. Fold down the arms, like so, then this whole, and just move that like that, and that will just fold back. Just make sure to get the arms in the right place, like that, and just fold that down. And that's her body done. And finally, just fold up this panel here. You took the gun off from at the beginning. That will fold up like so, and that'll just sit like that. Make sure her head is plugged in there, because the way it transforms, it goes in like that. And just fiddle with the arms to get them so they're in the right places. And there you have Arcee in her robot mode. And it is a really cool looking robot mode, nice Fembot mode. Let's get the turntable started again. As you can see, she doesn't really gain any new colours, but she does get more pink, if that's possible. Most of the car does end up on her back, unfortunately. I mean, the entire front end of the car is one solid piece, although when you look at it from the inside, these two outer pieces look like they could slide or pivot out, but I've tried and I've had a look and they don't really do anything, so just the way they're put in. And she does look really nice. She looks better from the front, basically. Real nice attention to detail on the front here. I have seen pictures of G1 Arcee and she does kind of look like that. I'm not too familiar with. I'm trying to remember, but I'm drawing a blank. As I said, she is nicely detailed and she has got fantastic light piping as well. Just move the head like that, just move the head a little bit down, and her eyes glow. I mean, with the angle the head is at the moment, she does look quite menacing as well. The evil glow. I mean, she can hold on to all of her weapons. I mean, the weapons go into her hand, she can hold the sword like that, or she can hold it on a peg on the outer of her arm, like that. You can do that with the other arm as well. You can give her a handgun. Oops, that's just fallen out. Put that in her hand. And this bigger blaster can go on to that hand. Or you could have the swords hanging from her waist, because those pegs are still available. Or you can have them up there for some reason, but I prefer to have the swords on her waist. Like that. So she's tooled up and ready for war. But I do kind of like just having Arcee, with the one weapon, and that's her handgun. She does look kind of cool with a handgun. Yeah, she does look rather cool like that. Ready to fire. Well, yeah, sorry about that. I've got a little minor emergency going for a moment there. So, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, but as you can see, she is very nicely detailed in that. And come on, focus. Yeah, articulation-wise, she's very well articulated. She's got a ball-jointed neck, and at the base of her head as well, like this. She's got tons of movement there. She can look really far up, down as well, left and right, and she's still got all of that nice light piping as well. There's some serious light piping on her. Shoulders are ball-jointed with lots of movement. There's also a bicep rotation under that, and one of those fake clicky elbow joints with a ton of movement on it as well. And there's tons of movement. Now, I know there's no wrist articulation, and I know there are a variant of this figure. There's two variants. This one, which is a solid hand, and there's an open hand one. This is a solid hand one. There isn't any waist articulation because of how she transforms. I mean, try and move that back. Yeah, that's her front end. That doesn't really work like that. She's got pin socket hips, or mushroom peg, I'm not too sure. But she's got hips in and out. Not really much on the, like that way, so she can't really do the splits unless you separate her legs from this joint here for the transformation. Then you can go a little bit further. Like that, but it just looks a little bit unnatural. There's a thigh rotation at just above the knee. Nice big knee joint. I mean, that is a lot of range for a knee joint. And she's got the ankle joint as well. Yeah, oh no, she's a really cool figure. And if it weren't for the giant backpack, if it could, you know, fold in a little bit more, or like maybe form a jetpack or something, like these pop out and some of the engines at the bottom there, then it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, she is rather cool. Size wise, she is quite a bit small. I'll just bring in, well, here is R.I.D. Grimlock. Now he is a small figure, and yeah, he's a bit small, and just for good measure, to the side. Oops. Crosscuts, who I really like, and really awesome. Yeah, as you can see, she is very small. So small Crosscut as well, but you know, he's also awesome. So yeah, that's Generations Arcee. If you like her, she's still available. I paid, well, actually no, I didn't pay anything for this. It was a Christmas gift from a really good friend of mine, along with Chromia, but she's in vehicle mode and I'm reviewing her next. So I can't really show her compared, but I will show her compared to Arcee when I get to do Chromia. So yeah, that's something to look forward to next time. Okay, I've been Geeky Edition. If you'd like to listen, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.